Packy's been working on my computer, and I think I just took a picture. Delete. I didn't know I could do that. I can do a screenshot on this thing. National Bubble Gum Day. Hubba Bubba, man. I remember back being a kid, Hubba Bubba, man. We'd get a pack and it'd be like 6 pieces in it. We put every piece in our mouth.
1973, Dr. Hook's cover of Rolling Stone entered the top 40.
Oh, that is still a cool song.
It peaked at number 6.
You don't remember? You remember that song?
Wait, sing it to me.
Cover of the Rolling Stones. Got my poor old gray-haired daddy driving my limousine.
There you go.
Keep on going. Keep on
All
going.
you need is
I
the
got a
medicine
freaky
company.
old lady named a Cocaine Katie who embroidery on my jeans. I love that tune. That's music there, man.
Yep.
Yeah. In 1979, YMCA by the Village People peaked at number 2.
All right, Pack, it's your turn to sing. I know how big it is.
I'll take this one, guys.
Yes.
Oh, Lordy. How many didn't they just had that one hit, right?
Yeah,
That's
I
the
think
only
so.
one I know of.
YMCA. Yeah. I don't know.
On a local basis, 1998, the reward for the capture of Eric Robert Rudolph was raised to $1 million.
You know, we talked about that the other day. Do y'all remember when they were up here looking for Rudolph? I can remember that. They were in their tactical gear. In the July, they were up here, and it was like 90 degrees, and they were out in the woods. There's no way, man. I mean, I think they just went and lay down behind a shade tree. There's no way you could trap through these woods with all that garb they had on. Honestly. And I remember the T-shirts. Remember the T-shirts? I think I still got one. Run, Rudolph, Run. That was a big thing. They had the T-shirts, Run, Rudolph, Run and all that. But
I was in Florida at the time and missed out on all that.
missed
fun.
out on all the fun,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, y'all forgot Norman Rockwell.
Hey, sorry, real quick. Going back to the Village People, I mean, YMCA is not the only song they had,
Which other ones did they have?
Macho Man.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, I just wanted to
Yes.
correct you on that,
Steven's theme
As an
song.
advocate.
Oh,
Macho
yeah.
Man.
No, it's not mine, man. I got a freaky old lady named Cocaine Katie. Yeah, Norman Rockwell. I loved his stuff.
Alice Miller says, I got to meet Dr. Hook and got a picture with him years ago at a festival called the Summer of Love in New Jersey.
Oh, I bet. No pictures, I bet. No pictures. The Summer of Love. And what year was that?
What year was that, Alice?
What year was that, Alice? We want to know. We know how that old hippies. He's an old hippie.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, that's where she got her name back when. And Ferdinand Magellan, you forgot him.
Portuguese explorer.
Yeah, Portuguese.
He made them those shoe inserts, right?
Yeah. If you ain't Magellan, you ain't. How's that go? Magellan?
Are you jealous?
Are you Gellan or Magellan? I don't know. Anyway. Got anything else before we jump to a break?
Federal trial of 4 police officers that were involved in the beating of Rodney King out there in Los Angeles. The trial began today in 1993.
What was
and
that?
that's
now?
all I got.
Say it one more time.
Remember Rodney King?
Oh, yeah. They made a big hero
The
out
cops
of him.
beat up on him. Their federal trial started today.
Well, it didn't change much because they did the same thing in Memphis just last week.
Yeah.
So people ain't learned their lesson.
What do you say? Can't fix stupid.
Hey, real quick, the phone lines are open. Call in your love poems.
Ooh, the
And
love
the
poem.
love poem. That'll get you in the hat to win a great prize package that we're giving away this coming a week from today.
Tell
next
them what all's
Friday.
in it, man. It's
Man, we
okay.
got a $100 gift certificate to Cowboys and Angels in Helen. You got a 2-night stay at the Hellendorf in Helen and $100 from the radio station. And we've got some great second-place prizes, too, including Lala's, a gift certificate for Lala's. Got Asianos, and General Supply is giving away a gift certificate for their store, the boutique there. You can
There
get
you
your
go.
girlfriend something there.
All right. We'd like to thank Bannister's Cooper Funeral Home. There you go. When it comes to the end of the line, when you're going to the end of the line, there you go. You can go out in style. You need to give Bannister's Cooper. They're supposed to be here today, but she'll be here next week. So anyway, these are the last folks to let you down, and they'll let you down.
And now with more news for Western North Carolina and North Georgia, I'm Jeff Batten. Local food stamp families are likely to feel the squeeze next month. Clay County Health Department Director Todd Goins says it may be by a third in some cases. He said when COVID happened in March of 2020, the federal government increased the maximum allotment that each family could have. That increased total monthly food stamp dollars in Clay County from $150,000 to $450,000. And now, 3 years later, the government is cutting back to pre-pandemic levels. So February will be the last month for the extra monthly benefit in food stamps. The TVA recently announced that it is investing heavily in transmission lines serving our area, principally Cherokee County. The power supplier proposes to invest about $28 million to build the Martins Creek switching station and a new power line to get there, about 27 miles of new line to be exact, and would start at Polk County, Tennessee, and extend southeast. Eventually, it would tap into the Ranger and Harshaw Road Weaver transmission lines and then connect them to the proposed Martins Creek switching station, a comforting thought for those who haven't forgotten Christmas weekend's power outages.
And what we're trying to do is prepare for load growth and reliability in the area because, we want to make sure that we've got that power on 24/7, 365 for you.
That's Scott Fiedler with the TVA. And a Towns County High School organization just wrapped up a big day. The Future Business Leaders of America Regent competition ended with 7 first-place winners from Towns County, along with 17 of the 27 competitors reaching the top 10. From there, a group of 20 Indians will compete in the state championships in March. A FBLA website says Georgia members are given the opportunity to compete in over 100 different competitive events at the region, state, and national levels, and they range from broadcast journalism to web design. Please download the free WJRB app. For Pat Malone and Harry Bond, I'm Jeff Batten.
Hi, this is Marvin Cooper with Bannister Cooper Funeral Home. At our funeral home, you won't want to ask for the man in charge. All I do is write the checks. My wife Tamala is the funeral professional, but I am good with finance and can tell you, in this time of high inflation, there is no better time to pre-plan a funeral. Gas prices are up, food prices are up, even dog food prices are up. Come lock in your funeral or cremation price today. We are Bannister Cooper Funeral Home, Towns County's local funeral home.
Blue Ridge has a surgical office that you can count on and trust. Union General Surgical Associates. Board-certified general surgeon Dr. Clifford Thompson brings over 30 years of medical experience along with a passion and commitment for helping his patients. Union General Surgical Associates is located at 21 Kimberly Lane, Suite A in Blue Ridge. To book an appointment, please call 706-946-1910.
Your Feel Better starts here.
Your Feel Better starts with Healthy Smiles by Dr. B in Hayesville. Are you afraid or embarrassed to smile because of decayed or discolored teeth? Dr. B uses the latest white fillings, all porcelain crowns, and laser teeth whitening. Visit healthysmilesbydrb.com and get the beautiful smile you've always wanted, so you can start feeling better about yourself. Call 828-360-3999 to make an appointment.
When it comes to helping local companies grow, News Talk 95.1 WJRB, Lake 97.7 WJUL means business.
I'm Jane Frazier with Sentinel Plastic Surgery in Blairsville. My husband, Dr. William Frazier, and I began advertising on WJRB and WJUL with no real idea how it would go. 18 months later, we've concluded it was one of the best things our practice has done to reach new patients in the mountain community. The response to the new ads has been very strong, but it's not just that. For us, we've been just as happy with how easy and fun it's been to work with WJUL and WJRB. The commercials sound great, and the staff and personalities are very invested in our success. If you're a small business owner looking for attention, we highly recommend WJUL and WJRB advertising.
If your small business is looking for new customers this year, we are the place. Go to WJULradio.com or call the radio station because we've got listeners who want to be your customers.
Dad, turn on the heat.
Give it a second.
Hey, Dad, it's really cold.
Guys, this car isn't exactly brand new. Give it a second.
So I'm guessing heated seats are out of the question?
Wise guy.
Hey guys, it's Andy. Why don't you come see me and check out all the new and pre-owned vehicles at Jackie Jones Ford of Hayesville. The new year means a new vehicle, and Jackie Jones Ford is ready to hook you and the kids up with something a little, hotter. Jackie Jones, your neighborhood Ford dealer, Highway 64 West in Hayesville. Online at jjfordhayesville.com.
Fridays on the Dish are presented by Bannister Cooper Funeral Home in Hiawassee. The experts at Bannister Cooper will guide you through the important family conversations when it comes to making end-of-life arrangements for a loved one. Yes, we're Towns County's funeral home, but we're welcome to all. And now, back to the Morning Dish.
All righty, folks. Hope everybody's doing good out there. We're hanging in here, just doing the best we can, and I reckon all these politicians in Washington are getting to their inner self and their what do you call it, their feelings. Did y'all see this? The chief of staff give his speech where he stepped down. Did you see that, Pat?
I did see a clip of that where
Yeah.
he was tearful.
He was very tearful. He was very tearful. He said Biden is the greatest ever. He is like a hero to his kids. He's such a father figure. He was a great father. He loved his kids. We were talking about that. His daughter,
Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley, he really loved her a lot because I think there was a diary or something.
Yeah, Ashley's diary where she referenced taking showers, which probably weren't appropriate.
With her dad.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought, man.
And her words were not appropriate.
He's a great guy. Did you pick up on all that, Pat?
Yeah, I did. You know those guys that that read body language?
Yeah.
I was reading a story when you cry in public.
Right.
It probably means you're lying.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
So if he was tearful and saying all those nice things about Biden, judge for yourself.
I'm going to send that to Greg. I know Greg Hartley. He's the one on the behavior panel, and I'll see if I can get him to come on Friday and read his
that
body
would be
language. I wonder if he'd
fascinating.
do that.
Yes,
Hey,
do that.
Stephen, rather than that one, here's one that I'd really like you to do with him.
Okay.
Is the press secretary.
Okay.
Because my impression every time she looks down, she's lying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you, though, I kind of feel sorry for her because she's having to explain all this stuff that's unexplainable.
I don't.
And
she
has
doesn't
no
explain.
idea what's going
Does
on.
she ever give an answer? No. She just slaps people down with condescension out the wazoo.
I don't want her job. I'd be like, are you kidding? This president's an idiot. I cannot explain what he said.
Kaylee Mack with Trump's girl, she
Right.
was sharp.
Yeah,
Sharp as
yeah.
can be.
I don't know, man. This guy here, though, he went through that whole spiel and cried and all that nonsense. You think they paid him to do that?
Ukraine probably did.
Maybe. I don't know. The greatest, wonderful kids. His kids are wonderful. I mean, it sounded like they were giving, when people pass away, today is brought to you by Bannister Cooper Funeral Home, but when they pass away, no matter if they're good, bad, or ugly, the preacher always talks about how great and wonderful they were, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, he was so,
Yeah.
whether they were or not. I'm like my daddy. If I didn't like you when you're alive, just because you pass away, I ain't changing my mind. I still don't like you.
That's why you don't often get a request to preach at people's funerals.
Well, I just say like it is. Hey, folks, I know this. We're glad he's gone, but we're going to get to eat good. So there is something coming good out of this. You know what I'm saying?
Get to the important stuff.
But, I mean, you have been to them funerals. You just go sometimes just to see. I wonder what they're going to say about him. Let's go check it out. Let's see what they say about him. But, it's, I guess they always find something good.
Your funeral should be royally entertaining.
Oh,
See what
my
people
Lord.
say about you. Not that I'm wishing that on you.
I've
anytime
actually
soon.
hired criers. I've got them. You can. Oh yeah. By the way, Bannister Cooper Funeral Home. If you're an old sourpuss and nobody likes you, they have got a. You can actually hire. They've got a division of criers that you can hire for a small amount of money to cry during your funeral. I thought that was pretty dang cool.
That's right.
Yeah, some of us are gonna need that. Yeah.
Tamala's going to get you, Steve.
Well, that's part of the deal, man. It's like the super bundle.
Can you imagine being like married to a professional crier? Can you imagine that? Like, how would you know? You know what I mean?
Most men probably think they are married to professional criers.
Well, that's true.
Well, not
not
Peggy's
not
wife.
if
She's the other way around.
The woke women are.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think that was the silliest thing in the world, man. That nonsense, and people fall. Oh, look at him. He's so emotional. How you say that? Emotional. I don't know, man. I never was a crier much, Yeah. I mean, I have cried. I ain't saying I hadn't cried.
You didn't cry when you hit your thumb with the hammer?
Yeah, see, I got
Stub your toe.
Stub my toe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you're right. So what are you going to do? But that just beyond belief. I don't know. What's the deal with the balloon, man? We got balloons. They're selling balloons over here spying on us.
Yep, China.
Yeah.
They're cruising over Montana over the nuclear missile
They
silos.
said they were not going to shoot it down because they were afraid that it would hit somebody.
Yeah, but who told them not
the
to?
darn
Who
thing was over Montana. Who the hell lives out there besides the animals?
Buffalo.
Well, actually, it said that President Biden first wanted to shoot down the spy balloon, but ultimately was persuaded not to by guess who? Everybody, General Mark Milley,
Y'all know him? You know him, Pat?
Hey, there's an emoting guy. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one who was going to give the heads up to China if Trump ever did anything.
There you go. I don't know, but now I understand that there's another one coming. They got another one coming.
Yes, Canada. They've alerted that a second one is on the way.
So why don't they shoot them down? And I'm thinking this. China.
China has denied that they're their balloons.
Yeah, I'm sure
they're
have.
looking into the facts.
Mm-hmm.
But we got like these souped-up spy planes, and the ones like we have SR-71 Blackbird and all them cool planes. They're sending balloons.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but wait a minute. Why are people complaining about what China's doing to us? We've been doing that to them for years.
Yeah, but they trying to take us out.
We're
just trying to survive.
Given the opportunity, you don't think we'd take out China?
Well, I guess if you could, but yeah. We're
Okay,
probably
so
going
what's
to.
the problem? Countries spy on each other all the time.
Yeah. I don't know, but here's the thing, though. China owns America now. They own a lot of America. They're buying property
big time.
all around the military.
Please,
why don't they just do
stop
that?
And
What?
they shouldn't be allowed to at all.
This is your Hooter story all over again.
Okay, what am I telling wrong?
They don't own America. They own some American businesses. But that's business. Business is global.
They have strategic businesses, though, in America.
Like
They're
what,
scooping
pigs?
They're scooping up the processing plants, meat
Well,
processing plants.
how are processing plants strategic business?
It's our food supply. They're
That's a
gobbling
huge
up
strategic
massive
business.
farmland in America, too.
Do you think they're not going to continue to sell food to us? Is that the strategy here?
Yeah, sound like it.
They're going to starve us to death?
Yeah. Yep.
Come on.
Well, I'm for American sovereignty, and we need to be careful with what we
But what
permit
about where they're
foreigners
buying
to
property
buy.
up right next to all these military bases?
Exactly.
That's another thing.
We're dumb if we allow them to buy property next to a military base.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
I don't believe we've done that. I believe we stopped that. That's how that story got in the news.
Oh, okay. Well, we're wrong. I don't know, man.
No,
There was something just the other day they're talking about where they bought one. I mean, like last week or something.
Yeah, you read it on the internet, didn't you?
They bought a huge meat processing plant in LJ.
Did they
The
really?
Chinese did, yep. It was
Wow.
privately owned, and they tried not to sell out, but they ultimately did because the money was too good, and they are paying high wages now, which I guess is good.
Well,
for
see
the
what they
people who
do.
work
They
there.
buy these meat processing plants, and while they're in business, see, they ship all them rats over here, and they mix it in with it, so they got like make extra money because it's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So you never know what you're eating, and they throw off on my potted meat. I know what's in potted meat, so.
Hey, when the show is over, go look up the word incorrigible.
We gotta get to break. Pat's got me mad.
That's what I'm here for.
There you go. Yeah, I'm mad. Cut him off.
My role in life.
Tell them about have we got it? Nobody's called in with their poems. We need a poem. Tell them about it, Pac. You got all the info
Yeah,
over
you
there.
could win a great prize package. You got a 2-night stay at the Hellendorf in Helen, also a $100 gift certificate to Cowboys and Angels in Helen, and $100 from the radio station. We're giving away $97.70, and you just got to call in your love poem and read it on the air, and that'll get your name in the hat. Just keep it 40 words or less, and that's all you got to do.
There you go. We'd like to thank Bannister Cooper Funeral Home for bringing you the show today, and she's supposed to be here next Friday. So that being said, we'll be right back.
This is Tamala Cooper. A family recently told me that what they love most about our funeral home is that we feel like home and family. I'd like to introduce you to the newest member of our family, Kristen Carvajal.
Come by and meet me. Pick up a calendar and let us answer any questions you might have about funerals, pre-need, or cremations. We are Bannister Cooper Funeral Home, Towns County's local funeral home.
We are located next to McDonald's in Hiawassee, or give us a call 706-896-2218.
Chris here with the Loaded Cow. It is February, and that means there's a lot of exciting things happening at the Loaded Cow. We have expanded seating for you and your group. New utterly loaded flavors. At Loaded Cow, you always get home-turned ice cream. Come in and check us out and warm up with a delicious hot waffle cone, some hot chocolate, or even a hot cup of coffee. We know that you missed us, but we missed you as well. Loaded Cow on Georgia 17 between Mary's Southern Grill and the Heavenly Bake Shop.
It's supper time at Blairsville Restaurant Grits and Greens. Yep, be our guest for breakfast and lunch Monday and Tuesday, and for breakfast, lunch, and dinner Wednesday through Sunday. We're right in the heart of Blairsville at 40 Ernest Street. And have you heard about our sister barbecue restaurant, Smokeout Barbecue, right next door? Smokeout is serving pulled pork, brisket, and pulled chicken. Come see us at Blairsville Restaurant Grits and Greens and now Smokeout Barbecue. We hear that tummy rumbling and we can't wait to see you.
General Supply in Blairsville is your source for farm feed, seed, and garden supplies in the 5-county area, and you don't want to miss the huge winter sale going on now. It's a great time to pick up your Valentine's Day gifts because Myra and all other handbags are 30% off. All clothing and World's Softest Socks are 20% off, and all accessories are 10% off. 20-pound propane refills only $15 after tax on Fridays. Step back in time where old-fashioned service is their motto at General Supply, 764 Gainesville Highway in Blairsville, 706-363-1000.
It's a cold winter night, and out of the fog comes the most wicked, awesome pickup you've ever seen. Floor lighters, LED lights, and fog lights, and a killer bed cover for keeping the load dry. There's no doubt where the accessories came from.
Rose Auto, the only way to go.
Whether up Bell Mountain or down by the water, trust your truck accessories with Rose Auto in Blairsville for an experience you never thought possible.
Rose Auto.
Haul your truck up to Rose Auto on the Murphy Highway.
Attention podcasters, church audio mixers, or people who love our radio stations and think you could help. WJUL and WJRB are hiring, and you might be a perfect fit. If you worked in radio before, great. If not, we still want to hear from people who are creative. So you make cool YouTube videos? You've ever written professionally? You like going to county meetings? Please call WJUL and WJRB or send a resume and letter to our Facebook page. The staff and I look forward to hearing from you.
Pre-planning for your burial or cremation wishes doesn't have to be a downer. Drop into Bannister Cooper Funeral Home for a relaxed and comforting conversation with their team. Bannister Cooper Funeral Home, next to the McDonald's in Hiawassee. We love drop-ins.
All righty, we're back with you, Packy. We got somebody that's going to get their name in the little Bo Peep basket. Who we got?
We've got Ken Arrington.
Hey, Ken.
Hey, Mr. Steven.
How are you, brother?
I'm doing okay. It's considering everything
that's going on. Hold your right hand up. We can't hardly hear you. Cell service is out.
going on.
There you are. All right, you ready? We want to hear your poem.
Okay, sir. Proposed a sweetie getaway inside my camping tent. My lady's quite upset with me and doesn't cease to vent. Because of my proposal, she's labeled me a dope. Help me, Stephen Phillips. You're my only hope.
Aww.
Here I come to save the day.
Hey! Amen, brother. Amen. Please help me.
Oh, that's a good one, Ken.
Yeah, you done
Thank
good,
you.
man. What are you doing today? You out working today or just laying around the shack?
No, I'm waiting for the possum to come back, and I'm hoping that if I can get one, that I might be able to come back in the cabin.
Oh, there you go. Well, you get it. Don't give up, man.
I know.
Do you like eating possum?
I've never eaten one.
Yeah, well, you sound like you're a terrible hunter then.
From what I hear from you, they're quite chewy.
Yeah, that's what my papa said. He said the more you chew, the bigger they get. So I don't know.
Dang.
You can have that noise.
Do you know in the Foxfire book series they have a recipe?
For possum?
Yes, sir.
I can imagine.
Yes, sir.
We need to try that.
Okay, if I get one, I'll bring you some.
There you go. That'll work. All right, that'll work. All right, man,
Well,
your
God-
name's in the Bo Peep basket. You might have a romantic weekend with your possum.
God bless you, sir.
All right, man, you take care.
Later.
How romantic is that?
Hey, this is kind of interesting. Copperhead Customs just commented on our chat thing on YouTube, and he said they said here that it was a Russian balloon.
Oh,
Really?
interesting.
So in Australia, they're saying that might be what it is.
Fascinating.
Now we're figuring out the rest of the story. What I got to say about that, Pat?
I don't know. Maybe it is a Russian, but we spy on them, right? Why shouldn't they spy on us?
But why? Yeah, but if they see our planes, they shoot us down. Do you remember they did that to you too?
And since it's just a balloon, they would definitely shoot a
So
balloon.
why don't we shoot down their balloon?
Because we're sissies.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
She called it
Yeah.
like it is.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
I just get on Google Earth. It's a lot easier than sending a balloon, you know?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Well, at least
It's already
balloons are
there,
carbon
right?
neutral.
Maybe we could sabotage it and go up there and put some explosives on it and let it go all the way around back to them. You know, like
Plus
that's the way Wild E. Coyote would do it, you know.
They're concerned about seeing the missile silos that are in Montana.
Mm-hmm.
All they're going to see is concrete lids.
Right.
I mean, because they're all buried in the ground. What are they going to see?
Yeah, I'm with you. We shouldn't even worry about it. Just let them go.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them go. Hey,
I think we ought to shoot it down.
Hey, we got a groom is forced to choose between his brother or having lace at his wedding.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Is this another Bridezilla?
It's really kind of sad in a way. His brother has got this this disorder where he eats like, you've seen these people eat like rocks and they eat glass and they eat all that stuff. You know, he eats like drywall, eat chalk, eats nails. You've seen these people do that? I mean, there's actually a disorder like that where they eat plastic and all that stuff. So he's afraid if he invites it to the wedding, his parents are pressuring him to change all the wedding decorations so his brother could come because they're afraid that he'll eat all the stuff up, you know, so they can't have like flowers and you know, lace on the veil or no plants, no for the centerpiece and all that kind of stuff because they're afraid his brother will eat all that up. But now I'm thinking, if you had his brother there and you put all that stuff out, you wouldn't have to hire any entertainment, man. Everybody could just watch him eat all that stuff.
Or cleaner.
I mean, honestly, it'd be like a win-win. I'd put all that stuff out there. All right, boy, my brother's here. He's going to eat the flowers. I mean, honestly, because bands are expensive now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, especially your band.
Yeah, and I think it'd be more fun to sit there and watch this guy eat forks and spoons and stuff like that. It would be to sit and listen to a band, wouldn't you think?
Most bands.
Yeah, I'm thinking this ought to be it. Have y'all seen that, though? What do they call that disorder where they do that?
I think it's called PICA. Is it P-I-C-A?
Huh.
Is that right?
I do not know.
I don't know. I kind of feel sorry for him, but I'm sitting there thinking that maybe.
You think you actually think that's sad? I got sad for you.
I don't think it's sad.
A couple in Israel,
right?
Going on vacation, go to the airport. They got tickets. They got a baby, but they don't have a ticket for the baby. Right?
Right.
They left the baby at the check-in point and went on vacation.
Unbelievable.
Huh? Come on. What the heck is wrong with people?
Well, I just think they want a little time away, sounds to me like.
Well, at least your parents left you at Walmart,
At least
Stephen.
that's what I'm saying. In the toy section.
You got everything you need here.
We were back a week. Yeah, that's it. So what'd they do with the kid?
I guess security took care of the kids until they came back. They were arrested when they came back, by the way.
Oh, they were?
Good.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, that's funny, though, you talk about that. You know, there's a guy that actually goes on a lot of trips like to Vegas and stuff. And he flies out of Atlanta. He'll go down to where you pawn your title. You know what I'm talking about? Where you do title pawn.
Yeah.
He'll pawn his title to the car. They put the car in title pawn because he does enough to where they have to keep it. If you put so much in there, it's like a loan or something, you know.
Okay.
Then he goes to Vegas and he comes back and then he gets his car back out of title pawn. And it's actually cheaper to do that than it is to rent a space at the airport to park his car. I mean, I thought that was genius.
Yeah,
and his car is put inside in a locked-in area. We ain't got to worry about it.
Okay.
So he'll just pawn his title off. He'll go to Vegas for a week or two, and he come back and he just gets his car back.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like half of what it would cost you. 'Cause, you know, parking down there is expensive. So.
I've never been to Vegas.
Oh, you hadn't been to Vegas?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah, me neither. I did go to Vegas one time, no kidding. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah. Only thing I wanted to, I didn't go see that Penn and Teller. I'd love to see them. They're really cool. The two atheist guys, it's the magicians.
Oh, yes.
You know,
I don't think there's two of them anymore.
There's not?
I think, didn't Teller die?
Did he really?
Yeah, the skinny guy died. The heavy-set, taller guy is still doing the act, but the skinny guy died,
Oh,
I
did he
think.
really?
Yeah, Vegas must be losing their acts because didn't the tiger ones, one of them died?
Yeah, got eaten by a
Yeah.
tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to get the guy back on from Tiger King because they ain't allowing you to do all that tiger stuff. We need to find out what's going on with that. I didn't know he died. I guarantee you one thing, though. I bet he believes in God now.
Were they atheists?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, big time. Here's another sad news. Hyundai supplier announces $76 million Georgia plant now hiring 500 people. They're looking for 500 people.
We're in Georgia.
This is in, I knew you was going to ask me that, and I have to thumb
Down
down.
by Savannah.
Yep.
Oh,
Chatham County.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And they're looking for 500 workers. That's just sad.
All
to
of
me.
that is the residual. These are the suppliers for the Kia plant and the other car company that located to Georgia.
I mean, I'm glad they're here, but I'd feel a whole lot better if this was like Ford or General Motors, you know, American
Why?
cars instead of
Why?
foreign cars.
Why?
Because all this money's going over there.
Well, wait a minute. Doesn't Ford sell cars overseas?
Yeah.
Doesn't Chevy sell cars overseas?
Yep.
What is the difference? I don't get the idea of, we own companies overseas.
Right.
But if another country comes here and buys some of our companies, it's like a sin.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Because they're not from around. One of us ain't from around here.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
They ain't from around here.
You're like the people that move up to, Blairsville or Hiawassee, and then they want, to control the growth. Well, you're the problem.
It's a big difference when you have just individual investors or companies that are just out to make money. Then it's a big difference in that than the Chinese Communist Party owning things. And like they do with TikTok, the company is called ByteDance. And they're all located here. But the difference in it is that the CCP requires ByteDance to give them all the data in order to operate. So if it's one thing just to base it on profit, but if you're stealing information, like Jennifer was saying, like a food supply, and giving our enemy, our rivals, all of our information, that's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So you want every country to be like our country, have the same culture we got?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I
good
mean,
with
if
that.
you're at war with somebody, basically, then giving them information
I want them
is
all to have
dangerous.
Southern culture.
Dang right, Southern culture.
Mhm.
You're talking about people will move in and then control the growth and all that kind of stuff. This is what bothers me now. You got these folks that move to this area, and it tells how they love it so much, and then they want to change it. They want to change it. Okay?
Exactly.
And then they go and they do all these changes, and they put all these stuff in, all these zonings and zone this, and they change all this stuff. And then you know what they do, Pat? They
You
move
move
away,
again.
and they leave it
Yeah.
with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we're stuck with
Yeah.
it because, my grandparents is from here. My great-grandparents, I've been here my whole life. And we're stuck with all these wonderful changes that we really didn't want to begin with.
Right.
And then they leave.
Mm-hmm. And yet they criticize our culture.
Yeah.
too, while they're here.
So what did you do about the changes when they were being considered?
Everything I could. That's why I'm kicked out of all the different counties around here. Yep.
No, you didn't do everything you could.
So what did I not do?
Well, you didn't run for office.
Oh, yes, I did.
You ran for office oh, that's right, you did. You
Yeah.
ran for commissioner, didn't you?
Well, do you remember you were my campaign manager?
Ah, that was your problem. I was your campaign manager.
That's what we figured that out, Pat.
That's the kiss of death, buddy.
Yeah, but
Ask-
you know,
ask for- ask
at the
for me
time
to
you were.
Don't even
endorse you,
remember his
right?
client.
Don't you worry
Yeah.
about a thing, old Pat. Like, don't
You
worry
were my
about it.
first and last client.
Yeah, I know that's right.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that well too. Yeah, but
Well,
yeah, that bothers me. That really bothers me because
go to the commissioner meetings and complain. Go to the city council meetings and complain.
hey man, I don't have to do that. You know why? Because I got the bully pit right here on the radio, man.
That's right.
Yeah,
All right.
that's why I ain't. That's why
I back
I'm
you up, cuz.
That's
There's-
why
there's-
I'm a man
there's-
without a county.
There's a difference between complaining and whining.
Okay, what's the difference?
Well, what you're doing now sounds a lot like whining.
Oh, does it really? Okay. Well, I'm just
Yeah.
saying that does bother me, and my circle of friends, it bothers them pretty bad too.
Right.
Yeah.
We just need to all step up and
Yeah,
really
'cause
get
you get a lot of
involved at
these
the
folks-
local level and,
I mean,
and protect what we have.
They come in and they do all this changing and all that stuff, and then they move away. So I don't know, Pat, where do you live at now?
I moved away.
Yeah, that's what I know.
I got things squared away in
And
Union
we're
County. And I
still
left.
dealing with all those codes that Pat Malone got enforced.
Where you at now, Pat?
Guil-
Yeah, I'm
guilty,
still here,
guilty.
Pat. I'm still here.
I'm working on South Carolina now.
Oh, there you go.
I'm
There you go.
working my way around the southeast.
Oh well. All right, folks, we're gonna take a break. We come back. We're gonna give away some. We got La still.
Yeah, whoa, no, we got Papa's Pizza today.
Oh, Papa's Pizza, we got to read. We got several comments, and hey, y'all go check out Copperhead Custom. Now, he was talking about, they're saying that it is a Russian balloon over here, so that's pretty interesting. But anyway, he's got a YouTube channel,
He
Copperhead
said
Custom.
they said they were baiting you
Yeah.
with the balloon.
Now, I don't know, man. They're baiting me. If that thing comes over Hiawassee, I guarantee you'll see it crash because I'll take my 22 out there and I'll shoot that thing.
Mhm.
You know, when they started doing them deliveries with them drones, man, in Packy, golly, we cleaned up on that, didn't we?
Got all kinds of cool drones, man.
We got some cool stuff, man. Anyway, Bannister Cooper Funeral Home. Give them a call, man. I guarantee you they're good folks, and they'll take care of you. And we cut up and go on, but they are sure enough good people. So give Bannister Cooper Funeral Home. Check into their plan that they've got for the life plan, which is a pretty cool deal. And we'll be right back.
This is Marvin Cooper with Bannister Cooper Funeral Home, and I'm here with our office manager, Cassandra Bannister. Cassandra, Ken just called you Little Bit, and it made me think about all of our friends' nicknames. Red, Piglet, Speed, Smiley, Tank, Peanut, Spud, Oompa, Dink, and Stretch. I think Tamala and I need nicknames. I once called Tamala Chinchilla.
Marvin Cooper, Tamala is going to kill you. I can't believe you just said that on the radio. We are Bannister Cooper Funeral Home, Towns County's local funeral home since 1934.
Erlanger Urgent Care in Murphy and Express Care in Hayesville offer convenient walk-in care 7 days a week. Hours are 8 to 7 Monday through Saturday and 10 to 6 on Sunday. Both locations have plenty of free parking.
Hey, this is Samuel from Sleep USA. We love celebrating the red, white, and blue every chance we get. So we're excited to announce that the President's Day sale is going on now at Sleep USA. Save hundreds on our Made in America brands like Tempur-Pedic, Beautyrest, iComfort, and Purple. Take advantage of our 0% interest financing so you can hold on to your cash to pay taxes. Visit one of our 4 locations in Franklin, Silva, Blairsville, and Murphy, or visit sleepusamattress.com. Sleep well, live well at Sleep USA.
7M Family Farms produces year-round non-GMO fruits and vegetables available for purchase at their farm store in Blairsville. The farm and farm store are open 10:30 to 3 Fridays and 10 to 2 on Saturdays, closed Sunday through Thursday just during the winter. The cafe is currently closed until May, but you can still order fresh produce and fresh seafood straight off their website. Produce, oysters, fresh lobsters, chicken wings, they have it all, and it's all available by special order at 7mfamilyfarms.com. 7mfamilyfarms.com.
Yes, he's your best friend, but his listening skills need help. Your dog won't do what you say, and he's jumping all over your parents. Well, take him to the Paws Dog Training and Canine Behavior Center in Blairsville. Our one-on-one classes will help correct your dog's behavior. The website is pawsworkingdogs.org. By appointment only in Blairsville off 515. Call 706-716-9990 for all levels of dog training. Take them to the Paws Dog Training and Canine Behavior Center in Blairsville.
So, one of my girlfriends turned me on to the cutest country store in Blairsville, full of specialty groceries. No, it's not one of those spills on aisle 13 grocery stores. The Tin Roof Country Store and Creamery in the Merchant's Walk is, well, charming. And now they've got milk, cheeses, and specialty foods like jams, jellies, and salsas. The kids get the awesome ice cream, and I get the old-fashioned candies. It's the Tin Roof Country Store and Creamery in Blairsville. Too small to get lost in, but you may never want to leave.
Early detection is the key to surviving colorectal cancer. That's why if you're 45 or older, a colonoscopy is so important. Erlanger Western Carolina Hospital makes it easy. To schedule an appointment with Dr. Michael Nerney, call 828-678-6781.
Fridays on the Dish are presented by Bannister Cooper Funeral Home in Hiawassee. The experts at Bannister Cooper will guide you through the important family conversations when it comes to making end-of-life arrangements for a loved one. Yes, we're Towns County's funeral home, but we're welcome to all. And now, back to the Morning Dish.
All righty, 706-379-9770. We got Papa's Pizza to go. 3 locations to serve you. How easy is that? Call us now, 706-379-9770. Packy, run the comments back up at the top. Let's go from the top down. He did it backwards the other day, and the joke, they told the joke, and he read the punchline first, then he read the joke because he's going backwards.
Hey, real quick, though, Ken Arrington is currently the winner because he's the only poem we have in there. So if you guys are really going to let Ken just run away with it like that, we're going to give away the thing, the prize package this coming Friday. So make sure to go ahead and get your poems in there.
He's wanting me to help him out with that. That's what we need to start doing. We need to start. You remember Ann Landers or?
Yes.
Yeah. What is Ann Landers? What's the other one they had? My Dear Abby.
Dear Abby, and then the Manners lady, but I can't remember.
We need
her
to
name.
do one here, like. Dear
Call
Stephen. Dear Stephen. There you go.
That's brilliant.
It'd be like, I can solve all the world's problems. What happened, Pack? You hang up on them?
There wasn't anybody on there.
Oh, well, the phone lines are open again. You have to watch them. He'll hang up on you. 706-379-9770. You be eating Papa's Pizza. Get the comments from the top to the bottom. You got some I See Copperheads logo.
Well, we've already read most of them on there.
Okay.
Weekend at Bernie's. I mean Biden's.
Yeah.
Weekend at Biden's. Man, he's Australian and he's making fun.
Oh man, don't you know it?
But which Biden is it? Is it the one with the attached earlobes or the not attached earlobes? There's a theory there are two of them.
He's a
out
great
there.
person, though, according to that dude the other day. He loves his family dearly. Yeah, crazy.
Copperhead said, "Put a muzzle on the brother."
Yeah, they need to do something.
You'll be like Australia if Pat has his way. Ooh, man.
Hey, you heard that, didn't you, Pat?
What's wrong with Australia?
Oh, well.
Oh, my gosh.
Are you kidding?
Their freedoms are
All right.
stripped like crazy.
All right, I'll see if I can get Copperhead to call in on Monday.
Yeah, please tell us what's wrong. Get it from somebody in Australia. so
He's
we get
listening.
the
If he
truth.
get, send me an email if you can do it Monday morning. We'll have Copperhead
that'd be
Customs on there to
great.
talk about how great Australia used to be. Who we got, Pat?
Good morning, Sue Livingston.
Hey, Sue.
Hey, how y'all doing?
So far, so good. How about you?
I'm good. Miss Manner's name is Judith Martin.
Judith Martin.
Yeah.
I'm throwed away here. Judith Martin. Is that your name?
No.
No, okay.
No. Y'all were just talking about the Dear Abby. And
Oh, yeah,
all that.
yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
what do you
Emily
think?
Post is the other one. I was
Yeah.
trying to
What do you
of.
think about Dear Stephen? Dear Stephen,
I
Dear
think Dear
Stephen.
Stephen is a great
I do
idea.
too.
And,
Yeah.
and here's why. Because obviously you are the most charming, faithful, loyal, kind, and loving husband ever. Who would not want information from you?
There you go. Can you put her name in the Bo Peep basket now? 'Cause, I mean, that's close enough, looked to me like, to win.
It
but
was like haiku almost.
there you go. All right, Pack, you got a question for this gal? We're going to give her some pizza.
Sue, I'm
Yeah.
going to give you a choice of where the question comes from. I got 3 categories. One is country music, one is civics, and the other one is happened in 2020. Which category would you like?
I have absolutely no preference among those.
Name one. Let's do country music.
Okay.
Do country
no,
music.
we're not going to do country music. Let's do civics.
Okay.
How many United States senators are there in Georgia?
U.S. senators in Georgia, too.
U.S.
No.
Thank you.
No,
You're a
wait.
winner, and you didn't even need a hint.
There you go. 2.
Good for you.
Well, I was fixing to change it.
Well, don't
And
change
our
it now.
Our guy is, what's his name? Andrew Clyde.
No, that's your representative,
It's Bo
not your
Hatchett.
senator.
Oh, dang. See, I'm new here, and I hadn't got them all straightened
You're
out
close
yet.
enough. It don't matter. We don't know them either.
Warnock
does
and
matter.
Ossoff.
Oh, Warnock.
Oh,
that's
right.
Packy. That's Pat's man, Warnock.
Unfortunately.
Oh, Warlock.
Reverend.
Reverend Warlock.
Look, I respect him for his profession.
Well, you're the only one in the room.
I'm not in the room. I've decided, though, I'm going to have to come up there and straighten y'all out on the details on this morning show.
Hey, good luck with that, man. I guarantee you. Hey, we just take the facts and put them out there the way we see fit.
Well, then they're opinions. They're not facts.
No, these are facts. We get them right off the internet.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Good.
All right, girl. We appreciate you calling in.
Now, how am I going to get this free pizza?
I've got it up here. It's in the fridge, but you probably want to
good.
hurry.
Yeah.
The edges
Okay.
are kind of turning up a little bit on the corners.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Right here at the radio.
I'll make a road trip for a free pizza.
Now, I've got a gift certificate for you here at the station at 1352 Main Street, Young Harris.
On Main Street. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, girl. You take care.
Thanks so much.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Pat, I know everybody's liking Yellowstone and all that stuff, but, man,
Yeah.
we have got a brand new hit series coming out called The Family Stallone. The Family Stallone. This is Sylvester Stallone officially lands a reality show with his wife and daughters. The
Please.
Family
Another one of
Stallone.
Please.
Are you kidding? I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
Hey, you want to? Do you have Netflix?
Yeah.
You want to see a good series? Start watching Pinky Blinders.
Yeah,
I've watched the whole thing.
Yeah, I watched
Have
that.
you?
Yeah. You think that's
Did
going
you
to be
like
better
it?
than The Family Stallone?
Oh gosh.
You know
The
what's cool
Family
about this, though?
Stallone.
You watch these reality stuff and you realize these folks are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only problem is
Kardashians.
it's not reality.
Yeah, it is. In their
No.
world, it is.
Where's Adrian?
Yeah,
I'm looking at the show here. Where's Adrian?
I don't know. Who is his wife anyway?
The model Jennifer Flavin or Flavin? I don't
Flavin?
know how to say her name.
And then he's got kids. I didn't know that. Sophia, looked like daughter Sophia. What is that? Sistine? Scarlett? God, he's got all girls. Bless his heart. This will be good.
Sounds like a mafia family.
Just it. I don't know when it's supposed to air, but I thought that'd be pretty cool. You know, the family Stallone. Yeah, I like him and Rocky and all that other stuff. But
They need to do a reality show on the Phillips family.
no, that would be.
I
They
think
do.
that would
They
be
have that.
fascinating.
Like we've had
Y'all
several.
are so interesting.
We've had several of us on that. What is that called? We got to go. Georgia Mountain Grading. We'd like to thank them for bringing the part of the show. They are good people, locally owned and operated. So give Georgia Mountain Grading a call. Don't forget about your poems. We still got opened up for that. Jennifer, thank you for coming in.
Thank you. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Hey, Pat.
Yeah.
Vote Republican.
All right.
Okay. We'll see y'all Monday.
See ya.
W249DB and WJULAM, Hiawassee.
Well, look-a here. Guess who's number one in the Nielsen